Welcome to this video. If you are looking for a healthy lifestyle but can't cut out sugar from your life, this video is for you. Sugar has a complex relationship with health. On one hand, many healthy whole foods contain natural sugar. But the greater concern is the abundance of refined sugar often added to processed foods. Refined sugar is essentially sugar that has been heavily processed and mainly comes from sugar beets, cane, and corn. After undergoing the process of refinement, sugar loses its nutrients. It also becomes more concentrated. The result is a seriously sweet substance which is super energy dense, giving it a high calorie count, yet it has no nutritional value. Refined sugar is metabolized rapidly, which causes a sudden raise or spike of glucose and insulin levels within the bloodstream. In comparison, when you eat a food that naturally contains sugar, your body digests that sugar slowly because whole fruits, vegetables, milk, and grains also have plenty of other components, particularly fiber and protein, that slow the digestion process. Foods high in refined sugar typically don't have as much of these helpful nutrients, so the body digests the sugars faster. This is why you often don't feel full after eating foods high in refined sugar, no matter how many calories you consume. And why people have a tendency to overeat processed foods. Your body treats sugar as fuel. When you eat or drink anything containing sugar, your body converts that sugar into glucose. This glucose is then delivered to your body's cells, where it is used as energy. However, most people eat far more sugar than they can burn off as energy. This leads to weight gain and tooth decay, while increasing the risk of various health conditions such as cardiovascular disease and diabetes. Excess consumption of sugar, especially in sugary beverages, also contributes to weight gain by tricking your body into turning off its appetite control system, because liquid calories are not as satisfying as calories from solid foods. This is why it is easier for people to add more calories to their regular diet when consuming sugary beverages. The top food sources of added refined sugar include soft drinks, fruit-flavored drinks, flavored yogurts, cereals, cookies, and cakes. But refined sugar is also found in most processed foods, including products you might not associate with sweetness, like soups, bread, cured meats, and ketchup. The effects of added sugar intake: higher blood pressure, inflammation, weight gain, diabetes, and fatty liver disease are all linked to an increased risk for heart attack and stroke. A study by Harvard researchers found an association between a diet high in refined sugars and a greater risk of dying from cardiovascular disease. Over 15 years, people who got 17% to 21% of their calories from refined sugar had a 38% higher risk of dying from cardiovascular disease than those who consumed only 8% of their calories as refined sugar. Another study, published by Cell Metabolism in 2022, found that consuming excess refined sugar over a long time is linked to an increased risk of developing an autoimmune disease, such as Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, or some kinds of thyroid disease. A healthy way to think about sugar is to consider its source. Natural sugars are found in whole fruits, vegetables, milk products, and grains. Fruit and some vegetables contain forms of sugar called fructose, glucose, and sucrose, while milk contains lactose, and grains have maltose. Consuming these kinds of whole foods is smart. Current guidelines recommend you eat about 2 cups of fruit, and 2 to 3 cups of vegetables per day, and 6 ounces of whole grains, like brown rice, oats, and quinoa. Eat healthy food and enjoy your life.